Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nirali Desai, your science teacher. In last session, we inferred that by changing the temperature, the state of matter can be changed. By applying heat, substances change state from solid to liquid and from liquid to gas. But some substances change directly from solid state to gaseous state and vice versa without changing into the liquid state. This process is called sublimation. To understand this, activity 1.13 is given in the textbook. So for that, take some camphor or ammonium chloride. Crush it and put it in a china dish. Put an inverted funnel over the china dish. Put a cotton plug on the stem of the funnel. Now heat slowly and observe. So from this we can observe that by heating the camphor which is in solid state, it will convert it directly to the gaseous state without coming in liquid state. And by cooling, it will again convert it into solid state without coming into liquid state. So a change of state directly from solid to gas without changing into liquid state is called sublimation. And the direct change of gas to solid without changing into liquid is called deposition. So dear students, you have to write definitions of sublimation and deposition in your science notebook. Now, here we have seen the effect of temperature on change of states of matter. Now, we will see the effect of change of pressure. So, the difference in various states of matter is due to the difference in the distances between the constituent particles. So, in all three states of matter, the distance between the particles is different. In solid, particles are close to each other. That means there is less distance between the particles of solid. In liquid, the distance between the particles is more than the solid and less than the gas. In gas, the distance between the particles is more than the solids and liquids. If we start putting pressure and compress a gas enclosed in a cylinder, the particles come closer to each other and it will change its state. By increasing or decreasing pressure, the state of matter can be changed. In the figure 1.8, we can easily see that by applying pressure, particles of matter can be brought close to each other. Applying pressure and reducing temperature can liquefy gases. That means by applying pressure and reducing temperature of a gaseous substance, we can convert it into liquid. You have heard of solid carbon dioxide somewhere. Solid carbon dioxide is stored under high pressure. Solid carbon dioxide gets converted directly into gaseous state on decreasing of pressure to 1 atmosphere without coming into liquid state. That means if 1 atmosphere pressure is reduced from solid carbon dioxide, it is converted directly into gaseous state without coming into liquid state. And therefore, solid carbon dioxide is also known as dry ice. Thus, we can say that pressure and temperature determine the state of a substance, whether it will be solid, liquid or gas. In figure 1.9, interconversion of the three states of matter is given. So, if the solid substance changes into liquid, it is called fusion. If the liquid substance changes into solid, it is called solidification. If the liquid substance changes into gas, it is called vaporization. If the gaseous substance changes into liquid, it is called condensation. If the solid substance changes into gas, it is called sublimation. If the gaseous substance changes into solid, it is called deposition. So it is very important, students. You have to write this interconversion of the three states of matter in your science notebook 2 times. Okay. So, dear students, have a nice day. Thank you all of you. Stay happy, stay blessed, stay healthy.